Ok, vamos de nuevo. Tiene que haber algo por acá. Hay algo.
A touch of frost. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Genial. Un mirador. Más allá de la cima. Entrada desbloqueada. ¿Más allá de la cima? Es por allá. Es por allá. Aquí minerales o como sea. Más allá de la cima. Una mentita. Oh, genial.
Swift and merciful. Cool it. Don't push your luck. Spirit blade. Attack.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. Teamwork is dreamwork. Stand clear.
This moment will be frozen in time. From whence you came.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
One with my blade.
Ajá, lo tengo.
Dodge this.
Absorption test.
No, qué bueno hacerlo para conseguir minerales, a ver. Tú.
Let Paimon see. Yep, that's it.
Carritos, ¿no? Pensé que se había guichado. Carrito. ¿Hay más?
Another one?
Creo que no he recogido minerales ayer, ¿eh? No me acuerdo, en serio. Tirita geo me sirve. Corlapiz. Que también hay, ¿no?
Here we go! Loads of Corlap! Quick, make a note of the
Oye, que no tengo ubicación. Será para después, creo. Ay, hay uno.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test.
Listo.
That's it, all right. That's a big... That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them.
Pues vamos
Let's
donde el
get back.
estafador.
This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
De buena comida. Vale, vale. Vamos por tu comida. Mañana me toca comer algo, ¿verdad?
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the Corlapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Done and dusted. Yeah!
Buen trabajo,
We
Paimon.
make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our Corlapiz crawl. To Chain the Ninth's place.
Bien, ahora ¿dónde toca ir? ¿Ah? ¿Allá? Oh shit, ahí. Ahí. Ajá. Ajá. Está arriba, ¿no? Esta vez sí no me voy a perder. Les pasaba a meditar un vueltón y... ¡Ah, la mierda! ¿Cómo quieres que llegue allá? Hay un... Hay piedrito geo. Insignia geo, mejor dicho. Vimos, señor Chan.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now.
Porque está metido en
You
algo.
wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened?
No es solo eso, también queremos comprar todo tu Corlapiz.
Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven?
Sí, es
I
muerto.
can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mouth-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
No se preocupe, estoy seguro de venderlo a mí.
Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much Corlapiz?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Miremos a alguien para recoger el producto más tarde.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
No nos agradezca todavía, espero que hasta que llegamos terminamos.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Oh, completamos la misión, bien. Pero ¿dónde tengo que ir? Ah, acá. Vamos.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
Aquí no vinimos antes, ¿verdad? Compañero, ¿qué es acá?
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai how?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
Predijiste hasta el último detalle.
And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for Corlapiz all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
Bueno,
I
Rigio.
went everywhere trying to find someone selling Corlapiz before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Corlapiz is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another. One to whom I am indebted. Was it not one of your own men who said...
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please. See!
Matanza.
Forth, my blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
Don't get frostbite.
The hunter. You're open.
Everybody stand!
You're open. The hunter.
Cúrame, 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 cúrame.
Cool it!
Body and mind.
Dos por uno. Congélalo, ¿sí?
One with my blade! Submit for judgment!
Ajá, quedas tú. Ven acá, ven acá, ven acá.
A touch of frost!
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal Test 6308.
Necesito.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off! The Corlapiz is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, What are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young man.
My lord?
Eso no me lo esperaba, en serio.
You are the heir of the Feiyun.
Indeed, my liege. I am Xing Chou, disciple of the Guhua clan, and second son,
Drats! I've been played like a
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems at your business... I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide...
You meddling swine!
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire. 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a
Deep breaths now. This is a simple
¿Lo compras o
decision.
no? Cierto.
Fine. Have it your way.
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business.
You? Funny speaking, book reading, guhua geeking, Xingqiu? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
Bueno, realmente los precios engañan, en
You're
serio.
too kind. You have valor in your heart.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you guhua geek. Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off. Paimon's toast, and sorry that...
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs and...
Save me! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill!
¿En qué libro, qué tipo de libro estabas leyendo esto?
I have
Por
the
más
two of
aparte
you to
tengo.
thank for this successful Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting.
¿No está
Much
planeando
obliged if you
hacer
could
un
return it
mandato
to
otra
Chang
vez?
the Ninth. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, to have made such valiant and chivalrous friends.
My lord, forgive the intrusion.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster, and might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions, and earn me a few more days.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're...
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace?
A reward?
Eso cambia la cosa. Ah, y empezamos de nuevo.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay.
¿Por qué no me dijiste que Xuanxin es el heredero del Feiyun? ¿Ah?
Oh,
¿En serio?
I didn't realize you weren't aware.
No, no
Thank you in
sabía.
advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now.
Sí, nos veremos más adelante. Pero ¿para qué si ya te tengo? ¿Para qué toca? Seguimos con eso. Pero ¿para qué dices si nos vemos si ya te tengo ya como personaje? Otra vez no, otra vez al tío Shang. Tío Chan, Tío Chan, Jackie Chan, Jackie Chan, ojo para Jackie Chan, qué recuerdos. Ah, que no jugó Jackie Chan. Bueno, para algunos que no conozcan a este Jackie Chan, no sé si fue el primero o el segundo actor de peleas que no usó un doble. Toda digamos todas las filmaciones que él hizo solamente fueron de él, ni un doble ni un nada.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire... I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
En realidad no
Please
fuimos
don't
nosotros.
say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Corlapiz deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the... what does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
Al fin nuestro viaje valió la pena después de
My
todo.
ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal, surely...
Bueno, al menos se completó. Bien, rango 15, rango 35.
I swear I'll reclaim my lost fortune.
¿Y ahora qué hago? Voy por ese. Pero será... Después sí, aquí lo dejo.